Greetings humans, spinningmantis here with next game of Paradigm Adventure game. Thanks for joining me game. Yes. 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 Alright, so I think we've looked at everything in here. We've played our game. And I was thinking we were just gonna walk on through. We're supposed to stand in this spot for teleportation or something.
Congratulations! You made it to the red dot without dying. You are not Ethics Union scum. This concludes our tour of the DUPA genetics facility. As a closing note, those cheap bastards couldn't pay for any more voiceover. How am I supposed to live on these terrible wages? I'm taking you down with me, DUPA genetics. You hear me? This whole place is going to explode any second! Get away from me!
Thank you again for attending the DUPA genetics tour. Have a nice day.
All right.
Ugh, weird. Feels like I've been here before.
Different cracks though. Let's take a look at that DUPA organizer. Security guard. Try to turn Olaf into a meme. I got to waterboard him. Helps with ED. Alright, let's see if there's anything there. Nope.
No, after all these buttons I'm coming across, I think I'm developing an irrational fear of them. But I can't pass up on a button in red. So seductive.
Alright, just in case. We will go. And, sure. Save. Resume.
I swear to God, if you do any weird stuff, I'm going to be so upset with you. I'm not sure how effective the silent treatment is on buttons, but I am going to do it. Oh no! Oh jeez! Please make it stop. Oh my! Thank God that is over. I was actually a raver one time in my life. Then I was in a fatal shuffling accident. 10 people died that day. That was the day I hanged up my fat pants.
Hanged up my fat pants.
After each rave, a baby laser pointer is born. Rave reproduction is... I used to tease an alley cat with one of these. And it got a restraining order against me.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, mate, it's me, John 3DS again.
Oh God, thank God you called. Is the station still going to explode?
Oh, yeah, about that. I kinda made that up just so I could have a few birds over and have some privacy. You're always at home, mate, and AI needs privacy. No hard feelings, Paradigm.
Ugh, I'm going to unplug you for at least a month next time I see you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you help me get away from wherever I am?
Yeah, nah.
Looks like I'm on my own again. This place ain't so bad. Save for the underlying feeling of doom and extreme anxiety about Why someone would teleport me through space and time only to be imprisoned by a talking water cooler. Cupcakes served by a nondescript humanoid. Just like how communist mama used to make them. Hello?
Welcome to Cuppy Cupcakes. We put the aches in cupcakes, implying that you ache because you ate so much because it was so good, not because you got food poisoning.
Are these gluten-free and vegan?
Yes, most definitely. We make sure they have room to flap their wings and perch.
Isn't that chickens? Why the hazmat gear? Pretty sure we're below the lethal dose in here.
Well, you see, I lived in a radioactive wasteland for so long my body got accustomed to radiation. Now, when I don't get it and breathe fresh air, my body decides to shut down. I'm breathing in pure plutonium now. I love the smell of splitting atoms any time of day.
Do you get much business here, or...?
Oh, you have no idea. Office workers' lack of self-control really helps the cupcake business. I just replied to 10 emails. I deserve this. I'll have one more cupcake and start my diet. Then everyone lost their jobs and I lost a lot of customers. But I've got coupons and memberships now. They will come.
Don't you still need customers for that to be effective?
Don't you ever speak ill of coupons again.
Why the cupcake avatar?
A nondescript gas mask wearing humanoid figure isn't exactly great for sales.
Good point.
I also get way more matches on online dating sites this way. Although when they find out I'm not a cupcake, it's a bit of a problem. We usually find a middle ground though.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
Sure, it's the DUPA genetics main facility. They make prodigy children here, as well as other useful products. I have a deal with the CEO that I can set up shop here as long as I provide him with free cupcakes. Although he's dead now and all the employees are gone. But I have coupons. Believe in the coupon.
I would like to purchase a cupcake, please.
Sure. Do you have cash, membership, or a coupon?
No, I don't think so.
No cupcake for you.
I would like to
Sure. Do you...
No.
No cupcake.
See ya. I'll peruse your cupcake selection later.
This isn't a cupcake library. Make sure to bring a coupon or cash.
Maybe I should start a cupcake library.
Alright, there's got to be a coupon somewhere.
These feelings. What is this? I feel a special connection with them. Look at those stupid baby arms. Hello, prodigy child hologram.
That's a hologram, okay?
Man, I totally want the prodigy child now. Dibs on the wizard, babe.
Eh.
The more I think about it, it would be handy to have my own prodigy child.
Alright.
Oh man, this vending machine doesn't have a talking sentient sea creature as a cashier.
Oh.
What a jib.
Blackest, most quilt cassette in existence. Instant Swedish person. Cooling fire. Instant tree seeds. How to get rich quick with adventure games. +1 life. How do we know how much money we have? Do we have any money? I don't think we do. About the same for any of the cash money.
Put money in here, thing comes out. A perfect example of the future we live in. I need to put that cash money in there. Adventure game developers are some of the most evil people in the world. Taking advantage of people's urges to point and click for financial gain. Sickening. I've been wary of claims of instant ever since it took me 5 minutes to make 2-minute noodles. What about the boiling water, huh? I can't ever look you in the face again, 2-minute noodles.
Nice.
A +1 life could be handy. I've always wanted to ruin my life twice. It would be nice to have another tree back at the station. Make a sick tree skate park. Way better than a boring tree house. Girls be swooning over my scooter skills. I need to use the keypad if I want it anyway. I don't think it's reachable like the instant Swedish person.
Oh.
Cooling fire. The only fire that will cool you down and not sear your flesh while you scream in agony. Neat. Oh, I've heard about this album. It's so geweldt. Satan put this on his top 10 listening list of 2026. Personally, I prefer Satan's top 10 baking recipes. The man has a talent for baked goods. Damn it, just out of my reach. These good for nothing mutant arms. Knife spoon is destined for greater things. I'd prefer to use it on police helicopters. Like, what else do you use a laser pointer for?
Let's use a laser pointer.
I'd prefer to use it on police, like... I'd prefer to, like...
Alright, that does seem to be it. Laser pointer, the spoon. I don't see anything we can use the laser pointer on. Alright. Guess we'll check out the elevator.
It's an uppy-downy. I much prefer these to lefty-righties. I am shocked and appalled. This is the first elevator I've been in which doesn't have the smooth, crisp smell of urine. Someone in management is clearly dropping the ball. It's a plastic dying plant. I was not aware there was a market for shitty broken down house decor. Hello, plastic dying plant. Nah, I'd rather not. Doug thinks that plastic plants are an insult to his species. But which species is he a part of? I always forget. Scientists are hot. You're goddamn right. Nothing makes me swoon like women who are masters of quantum mechanics. With them, you get lucky and get rejected simultaneously. I will keep this in mind if I ever need to choose between these two careers. Would Looking at the fine detail of the gum, I can tell that its user was 25, male, pedophile mustache. How do I know this? Compulsive lying. I've got enough used gum back at home. It's great for sealing up radiation leaks, especially because most of Krusz's gum is lead-based. No, gross. I hate purple-flavored gum. Maintenance guys are 10 times hotter. Crude graffiti, bringing hard-hitting social issues into the public eye. I salute you, graffiti.
Right.
I really wish I was the guy who came up with the idea of commercializing human gestures. That guy made some fat sticks.
Oh yeah, high five that, yeah.
Ew.
Hello, high-fiving arm. Break an arm. Get it? It's funny because I hate myself for telling that joke.
Warning! Any non-maintenance personnel attempting repairs will be bitch slapped if they do not keep it cool.
I'd like to avoid any bitch slapping while the option is there.
Also, if this is Bob, the maintenance man, for God's sake, stop forgetting your maintenance code! Write down the elevator button pressing sequence somewhere. If you're going to write it somewhere nearby, like last time, write it in riddle form so others can't use it.
It's a little rat watching a little rat TV.
I can see how this went down. Jerry, I love your design, but you know what? I also love fish. Can we get a fish in there? That's a terrible idea, but because you're paying me, okay. Nice.
Nice.
I don't need to convince anyone to pick up.
Okay.
You can't speak that kind of smack to me. Just because you're doing it telepathically doesn't mean it's not bad manners. You too, Mr. Yum Yums.
What?
Ugh, not this again. The names aren't demeaning, they're cute.
Okay, where
Just
are we?
because you're all high and mighty consulting me on corporate sabotage and money laundering, you think you're too good for the name Mr. Mittens? Yeah, I thought so. Nothing else to say.
Hello?
Oh, what? Paradigm? We weren't going to liberate you till like 4 o'clock? Jesus, rollerblading Christ! I had the most delicious bread prepared for lunch. I woke up early for that shit, packed little Tupperware boxes. Now you're telling me I have to wait? Yeah, nice one, Mr. Paradigm. If you want the key to taking down DUPA genetics, you'd be done. Done, Paradigm! Done! No one messes with my spread!
Sorry for liberating myself?
Done! Sorry, I just take my spreads really seriously. It gets the best of me sometimes.
What the hell is going on? I like your hat.
Thanks, I got it last week. It's probably my favorite now. As much as I like compliments, I feel like we have more pressing things to talk about.
Who are you?
I'm the leader of the rebel group Baxt.
What does that stand for?
People against generally shitty things.
Finally, something I can get behind. Are you hiding anything under that jacket? Are you mutated too?
Nah, I just keep all my snacks under here. Super practical.
Okay.
I'm apparently the key to taking down DUPA genetics?
Yes, you're the all-important faulty prodigy child. Also, apparently your innards hold the key to world domination.
Whoa, I'm a faulty prodigy child? That's a pretty big reveal. I feel like it should have been more dramatic or heartfelt. You know, the fact I was born for commercial gain in the lab and now they want to dissect me? I pretty much knew that already, but you didn't know that. You're stone cold.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at this touchy-feely stuff. Last time someone cried in front of me, I just pat them on the head. Anyway, because of this, the Rebel Committee and my telepathic kitties recommended I commission a children's book to help explain it to you. Also because we weren't sure if the deformations affected your brain. Read these first, and I'll tell you how to get out of this mess.
Alright, your mummy is an evil company called DUPA Genetics. Written by Paxt. Illustrations by Kuba Shinarkowski.
Krusz was a big businessman with no ethics who owned the company named DUPA Genetics. He set up head office in Eastern Europe to save money and avoid an ethics law holdup. He was big Mr. Grumpy Face, hating almost everyone and every place. But he did love glam metal music and professional wrestling magic. He thought everyone was stupid for not liking both. That made him mad and sad, so he made an oath to take over the world, so everyone had to listen to glam and watch professional wrestling on every program. He started by inventing the fully customizable prodigy child, perfect for rich parents whose biological children are wild. No longer passing their name to their biological shame.
Oh, it's the Milady guy. Nice.
The prodigies eventually inherit their power and wealth after their parents experience a bit of bad health. Little did they know, Krusz still had power over them to help execute his plan of wrestling and glam mayhem. Meanwhile, he made Olaf the Sloth a living candy machine. Vomiting various candy every half an hour was his routine. Olaf loved Krusz. Krusz did not. Constant candy was the only thing he sought.
Hey Krusz, how are you? Okay. Hey, you want to hang out? Nothing. Hey man, want to hang out? Hey bud, want to see a movie? Saw a trailer for I Want to Poop, but I have no hole. Looks pretty scary. Should be good. Have you seen my keys? Sorry, I have. Anyway though, you want to hang out today?
Krusz later died of type 2 diabetes from all the candy. This made Olaf very sad and angry. Olaf made a vow on his deathbed
That's
that
cool.
he will continue his legacy instead. The only problem now that after 12 years, the prodigies suddenly pursue creative art careers. A lot of the time they do performing arts instead of business plans and pie charts.
F society. This isn't how pie charts work. How I feel about Excel and consumerism. Performance art.
But there was one mutated child facing many tragedies. Not affected, he kept making commercial electro melodies.
Fiat beats. Those are my Fiat beats.
Now Olaf wants to give Paradigm an autopsy, the key to fixing the defunct prodigy child army, continuing Krusz's plans to only make him happy.
Mac and cheese addiction doesn't come cheap.
I'm done. I feel like I want all my news relayed to me via rhyme now.
You can keep it for future reference. Did it make sense to you?
While slightly demeaning. Yes.
Yeah, we weren't sure how smart you were, especially after a few months of observation, so we winged it. You bit into Hot Pocket straight out the oven every time.
I'm a Hot Pocket athlete in training. It takes serious commitment. Also, observation? I'm not going to even ask. So now what?
Basically, we need to get rid of Olaf. Well, not we, mostly you.
Do we really have to? I mean, the whole world domination thing is a pretty big downside, I guess. Also, the part where I'm dissected for scientific purposes is not that great. But he seems like a big cutie. I just hold him and give him infinity cuddles.
That's true. He is pretty adorbs. Not that keen on listening to glam metal for the rest of my life, though. Sometimes you need that doof-doof or oons-oons.
Although, then I won't be able to make the fattest electronic music album ever made.
I'd say it could have a pretty successful run on community radio.
You take that back. It could reach one-time viral status online. At least. I think.
So anyway, this floating guy here is the only person who knows how to get rid of him.
It can talk?
That's the problem. The dumb asshole tried to escape when I came here to ask him. The teleportation went wrong and ported his limbs around the facility.
Oh.
What you need to do now is collect said body parts, then put them all in the machine. I'll handle it from there. Good luck. Oh, Mr. Mitten says don't mess it up, or he will passive-aggressively push stuff off your desk.
Nice.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mr. Mittens.
Also, I took the restrictions off the elevator now. We put them on because of the 80% failure rate. You should be fine, though. You've reaped enough bad karma, I think. Just look at your face.
Thanks.
Okay. Cool.
Now to find the rest of his body.
Let's go ahead and put that.
I need all 5 body parts first.
Oh, I need all 5 body parts first. Let's take a brief look around.
Coffee mugs are the most abused of all mugs. They need a union or something. Fight for your rights, mugs. If I take one mug, it's gonna make the others jealous. I can't have that weighing on my conscience. A mysterious hatch being mysterious. What are you hiding, hatch? Fingers crossed it's a likable, albeit mysterious individual.
Lost reference. Alright, that is going to be it for now. I hope you're having some fun. If you enjoy Paradigm, it does help me out a lot when you like the videos you watch. Subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and I hope you join me next time. That is going to be all for now. Spinningmantis out. Namaste.